Lilit, we are back for round number 2. The first one was already absolutely special. I highly recommend watching this if you haven't done so yet. We're continuing from your 70-year-old opponent to a much younger opponent this time, right?
Right. Right. Thank you, Arne. Thank you for the nice words. Yes. So I prepared 7 for our video, for our show. The first game, 70-year-old, very nice man, right? And 17 years old,
Yeah.
rising star from Georgia.
Okay.
From Georgia, yes, Anastasia Gad. I played against her in April in European individual chess, in individual women championship in Rhodes in 8th round.
Okay.
And before this game, my opponent, she was playing, incredible tournament.
Mm-hmm.
She won against very strong players. Maybe Arne, even you can remember in the first round against the winner of the tournament, Theodora.
Theodora India.
So Theodora, this was. I should tell. I should tell this story, right?
Yes, please.
Many of you, of course, know about it, but I should tell it that on the first round, Anastasia was playing against Theodora. Theodora missed mate in 3. And actually, this position, I created an exercise for my students. Mate in 3. Yes, she missed that. And she lost that game. Wow. Theodora, yes. And after that, she won 8 or 9 in a row.
My
Theodora.
Goodness.
Yes, and she won European Championship with perfect result, right?
I didn't know that.
You don't remember this?
I didn't know that. No, I wasn't aware.
Oh, really? Okay, but this was incredible. Everywhere they wrote about this because this is just, it was incredible story. Just to lose in the first round, like in the time trouble, not finding mating free,
yes,
and then winning 9 games in a row.
Yeah.
Among them, unfortunately, one of them was me.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Lilit. Yeah, well, you were part of this historical...
Actually, after this game, after Anastasia, I played against Theodora and I lost her.
But then
I lost the game.
Imagine you would have won against her, then it would have never been such a big story as it was. So you contributed to this amazing...
Yes, you are right, Arne. Yes.
And I know enough players actually who would have maybe played one more game, and if that wouldn't have gone well, they would have gone like, okay, this is not my tournament, I'm out of here.
Yes.
So
but Theodora could overcome the situation, right? And then she played just incredible tournament, and she won in such a style, right?
Yes.
That she made a history, let's say like this.
So let's take a look at your game, because now I am very curious, because it was probably a very complex game.
It was a very complex and very interesting game, Arne. And again, a big role played the opening phrase. Opening preparation, opening phrase, yes. As usual, when I knew my opponent, the procedure was the same, how I prepared. So this is my ChessBase, then mega database, then players, then I type my opponent's name here. Here, Mkrtchian Anastasia. Okay.
I mean, it's already crazy that I don't know how much your opponent before, but I think she has more games in the mega database, and she's 17.
She's 17, yes. But I guess these games with the title Tuesday. Don't forget, Arne. Don't forget. Yes, because we have title Tuesdays, right?
So how did you do this? Did you just go like, okay, it's blitz games, I still get an idea about it? Because now with ChessBase 26, you can differentiate between like if it's blitz games, rapid games, or stuff like this, right?
Yes, I try to skip.
Yeah,
I try to skip blitz games, yes, usually. And here I went for, because I had white in this game also, I had again prepare against black. Okay, here we have her games on the right side. And I checked, of course, her games with e4, with d4, with c4, with
she plays a lot, yeah.
Yes, she plays a lot. Yes, this time, Arne. Okay, I thought. Of course, I checked everything, and I thought I would go for d4. Her main move here, recent. If I put like this, we will see. Recently, she plays either knight f6 or a d5. So both moves. So I should have prepared against both of them if I played d4. So against knight f6, I had also some ideas what to play. But against d5, what happened in the game actually, she played against me d5. And here actually is my game. Yes, I prepared one line that again worked out very well for me.
Luckily.
Luckily, yes,
because
luckily.
If you played the absolute majority of your games with knight f6, then you concentrate on this much more than on the other openings. But important lesson, you checked everything. You even checked a little bit of e4, a little bit of c4 probably.
Yes. I check and I get ideas, what exactly. What variation to choose. I of course speak with my coach also.
That's helpful.
We share our ideas also. And then the final decision was making. So d4, d5. Now let's go to. So I prepared. Okay, knight f3. I will just let's check also. She only played knight f6, and here e3 I prepared against her.
Oh.
Yes, I prepared against her e3 because I thought that before me, we see here, right? Before me, she played c5 here. In this game, against this was in, let's put a little bit like that. We see also the time here. In February, she played c5. My game was in April. So I had the idea that she would go for c5.
I see. Okay.
If d5, if first move d5, right? But of course, I prepared also, I had idea also what to do if knight f6 move, because her main move on the first is knight f6. So now let's go to our game. So this is my game against her. As usual, I close the notations because I want to ask you during the game questions.
I love that. And
as I do, usually I do with my students. You are my student, Arne.
I'm very happy to be one of your students. Yes, exactly. Quick question. After d5, were you surprised or were you like, I know, it's okay?
No, I was not surprised. I was not surprised. I thought, okay, either knight f6 or d5. So both of them, I was expecting both of them. Yes, and d5 has been played. Knight f3, knight f6, e3, c5, as was expected. And here I played c3 move. So what is this move, Arne? With c3, it means that I am ready to play as white, like some kind of Slav defense, but with colors reversed.
Reversed, yeah.
Yes, with colors reversed. And I had such feeling because my opponent was very young, only 17 years old, right? I thought, okay, she might not have that much experience, in this D4 Slav defense positions.
Some psychological thought.
It was psychological. Yes, it was psychological, but because I thought, okay, maybe she might not be familiar that deeply with the ideas, with this pawn structure. And actually, I was right. I was right. As you said, luckily, nice. I was right, Arne, because already here she took her time and she played knight c6, which is some kind of inaccuracy already.
Oh.
But why? Let's understand. What do you think? By the way, why knight c6 is some kind of inaccuracy already?
Well, I wouldn't even think about that this is some kind of inaccuracy to start with this, because I would see there's probably 6 to 7 moves that black could make, and wouldn't be that big of a problem after all. But apparently it's not the case if you are on that level. So knight c6... stumbles maybe into, I don't know, bishop b5, castling.
At some point, but not now.
Not now, not yet.
Not yet.
Maybe we can simply take on c5 and then push b4 immediately.
Yes, exactly. Oh. Exactly, Arne. Exactly. This is the case because c3 move has been already played. So I can take the pawn. And if e5 is coming, by the way, another inaccuracy before is before. Yes. Here, black should play a5.
Okay.
Trying to stop before. Yes, trying to stop before. And now, by the way, your move, bishop b5, is working here. Now bishop b5, and still white is better. But here, according to the games, according to the engine evaluation, white is still better, but it's playable for black. It's playable for black. But here you see, if you are not that familiar, you want to get the center immediately. If you are not that familiar with the details, again, right, with the opening ideas, you want to get the center with e5. I played b4, defending, of course, my pawn. This was the idea. Then she played queen c7, logical move. Black wants to defend e5 pawn, that in case of b5, that e5 is not hanging. But here, although it's true, black has excellent center, but white is pawn up, and the c5 is a very important pawn, restricting especially this bishop on f8. And the compensation for the pawn is not enough, apparently. Now it's easy to play for white. Easy development. We play. What would you play? How would you develop your pieces now, Arne?
Well, I think still bishop b5 is still an option, but also bishop e2 might be good enough.
Yes.
Yeah, these are probably bishop e2 is the better move.
Yes, so this bishop is coming to e2. How to develop these pieces?
Yeah, that's a good question. Because I'm not sure if bishop d2 is the best move. I would rather go to b2 maybe.
You are completely right. This is the best.
And then the knight goes to d2 after all.
Exactly.
Okay, beautiful.
Exactly. So my next moves, are I had this in my mind. This only the question was how to start.
Yes.
Bishop b2, knight d2, or bishop b2. I chose knight b2, which according to engine, bishop b2 was more precise. But this was not that important. Okay. I started with knight b d2. Black also wants to develop pieces. Then I played bishop b2, castle, bishop b2. Okay, I developed, and of course, my next move is also castle. So bishop f5 and castle. So my next moves were more or less easy because this setup actually I liked, and I played rook d8. Okay, again, like normal move. Now another question, Arne. Already all pieces are developed. I made my castle. Next step, what to do?
Yeah, now it becomes difficult. What is our plan and what to move? I mean, this is what most of the people on my level and below my level are probably struggling with, to find.
And my level too.
Okay, it's just, okay, that's great. Thank you for pointing this out. It's just a unbelievably difficult thing to find the right plan in the middle game after everything else, after the development, after the opening has been settled.
Yes.
So
exactly.
A plan could be to keep on pushing on the queen side. Pushing the pawns.
How?
Well, a4 comes to mind, but maybe it's a bit too, it's not necessary yet. Maybe we just get our knight to b3, get the knight in a bit better position. I don't, to strengthen d4 a little bit more, although there's so many things.
Not that easy. Right? When we because before, okay, the moves were like easy to find. No, okay, it's not that easy. Arne, and one of the main ideas in such kind of positions, we want to prepare at some point c4. Why? Because we want to open this bishop also.
Okay.
So if white can manage to play like c4 in a good way, of course, the advantage we will get a real advantage.
I see. White. So a3 would be a best move.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes, I played a3. So my idea was to prepare c4 sooner or later. And of course, I like very much, when you play a game, then you check with strong engines, and engines prove that, okay, your idea was a good one. Maybe not the best, but like good enough, maybe not the best, but good enough. So a3 c4 idea actually, yes, is a good idea. Is a good idea. And my opponent played like useful move h6, useful in such kind of positions. And I thought, is it time to play c4 or not?
That's a valid thought.
Yes, of course I took my time.
Maybe rook c1 to... No, it doesn't make any difference. Is it... I mean, what is black's idea now? g5?
Not really. Black wants just to wait. Maybe rook e8 also useful move. I mean, making useful moves.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, yeah, well,
yes.
Okay. Black has nothing to lose.
Black has nothing to do, but just to improve the position. Rook e8, then a6 maybe at some point. So making some useful moves.
Okay, so here's my idea now. I don't think that c4 is correct now because our queen is just in the bad spot. So maybe it's a good idea to get the queen out of the path. Maybe b3.
Queen b3? Queen b3 was possible, Arne.
Okay.
Queen b3 was possible, but I thought c4 is also possible.
Okay.
So it's possible because if now d takes c4, I have bishop c4 move, and then queen e2 is coming, by the way. It's not that dangerous.
Okay.
I mean, a c4 is possible. After c4, the most dangerous move for me was, of course, what to do against d4. Because if d takes c4, yes, we can get this pawn, and we played we opened up this bishop. This was the most important thing. So she played d4. I took, and now okay, black wants to play d3 and win my bishop.
Not nice.
Not nice.
Don't let that happen, Lilit. How to stop that? Rook e1, bishop f1?
Yes, rook e1,
Ooh.
exactly. d3 and bishop f1. Although, Arne, I agree. It looks like that, okay, black has d3 pawn, it's dangerous, right? But still, engine says that we are under control. Our position is under control. We have advantage. We have advantage because these pawns are really strong. Bishop now is opened. Okay. So no problem so far for us. a5. My opponent wants,
trying
to create some. Yes.
Put a crater into your pawn structure.
Right. Now, okay, I don't want to push honestly b5 because then my pawn is weak. That's why I played bishop c3, normal move, defending just my pawn on b4. And my opponent went, she went g5. Arne. So actually she's young, right? She's young. Her style is very she had an aggressive style. She liked to play active moves.
Those young ones, what can I say?
Those young ones, yes. Those young ones, yes. And she played g5, and also very important, I was short in time. Very important also. That, of course, I'm sure that also played a big role in her decision when she played g5. That,
to make it even more complicated for you.
Yes, more complicated, exactly, because
interesting.
When you are short on time, it's it's completely different situation psychologically also. Okay, she played g5, and I took my time here really because I thought, if there any threat after g5, honestly, there is not threat. There is no threat because if g4, I have a good square for my knight h4. Okay. So there is not threat, but still, what to do? What to do? It's always good question. There is no real threat, but okay. How to continue?
Well, I wonder when finally knight b3 is on the board, because I don't know why, but I want to get this.
Somehow you like this move.
Queen. Sorry, queen b3. I meant, yeah.
Queen b3. Okay.
Yeah, I just want to get the queen out of. I want to get the queen to a better, involve the queen a little bit more. But then again, on b3, she doesn't help. Oh, this is terrible. I would feel bad as white, although I have a pawn more. But it is. Yes. I understand why you are in time trouble. It is. It was complex. Yeah, what to do in a situation like this? I mean, another idea would be just to do something.
Yes.
Is g3 bishop g2.
And I went for that, Arne.
Oh, nice. Okay,
yes,
cool.
Yes, g3, good move. Actually, good move.
It doesn't destroy anything, I think, and it just helps white a little.
It keeps our position stable. Yes. She went g4, but now knight h4, and what I like also, now that our knight is protected with g3, Yeah. So g3 was really very useful in this case. Okay, bishop h7 move, and now I played rook e3. Okay, normal move. What is the idea? I want to keep my eye on d3 pawn. At some point, I prepare queen e1 and attacking e7. So useful move, rook e3.
True.
I'm not spoiling anything so far. h5, again, useful move from her. Queen e1. Actually, now I have a threat after queen e1. Arne.
Yes, b5.
Yes. We want to play b5 and just win a piece. That's why rook d7.
Bishop g2.
And here, Arne, what happened? I calculated like one line. I thought it's time to go for very concrete, to go for very concrete variations. And actually, I was lucky that it worked out. I was really lucky because in my calculation, I missed one very interesting response from my opponent. I played b5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, by the way, another interesting idea, I just see it, little tactic, which is getting the queen away from the E file and take with the rook on e7.
And at some point, yes, of course. Yes, you are right. You are right.
That for later. That's some motive to keep in mind, maybe.
Exactly. This motive, of course, always in the. You are right. I played b5, knight d8. Okay. My idea was to play b6. It's very concrete. I had very concrete idea. I want to win, bishop.
Yes.
She took the pawn. And I thought, okay, I'm winning now. I played rook e5.
Yeah, that looks something concrete.
That looks very nice, right? Because, for example, if queen takes b6, I want to just to win the bishop on e7. I thought, okay, this is winning, And here, which move I overlooked? Arne, black to me.
Oh no. What happened?
And it was quite, quite unpleasant in time trouble.
Ah, okay. Oh, that's interesting. What could it be? What could it be? This one? No. Is it? I don't want to wait for too long, but I'm thinking about sacrificing the queen for a couple of pieces.
Knight b5.
Oh my goodness! Okay, I thought about this, but I couldn't
just
see
imagine,
anything.
Knight d5. Now, okay, if I take c takes d5, my bishop is hanging.
Yeah.
So I really panicked here because I missed this move. Although, okay, engine is saying still, I mean, plus 2 or 3 or even 4, Yes, but in time trouble, when you miss such move, you panic. You panic, against like a strong young player, right? I panicked here, but okay, luckily, I found one. There are several ways. One of them I found, to still keep the big advantage. I played knight f5. Good move, because now I have always these ideas also, knight h6, And now, of course, I want to take this knight also, this bishop also. If bishop f6, I have knight e4. Now my another knight is coming. And this bishop also will just be very strong in this diagonal. So that's why she just took my knight. I took back. She played queen c8.
To be able to take on c3.
Exactly. She wants to keep the tension. And now, okay, in time trouble, but I found this rook takes d5, rook takes, and I take queen takes e7.
Very nice.
This was, in this moment, I thought, okay, this bishop is just very strong. Also, black king is just now already very weak. It should be already enough, enough already, even in time trouble. Then she played rook f5, but now, of course, I take now this pawn also. My another bishop is joining my army in the attack. So knight c6, I played queen e4. Yes. So here, of course, already she played this. I took, and my opponent resigned.
Oh.
Very complex, right? This was very complicated game, but and of course I'm very happy I could win. And we see again, right, Arne, that opening phrase how was important. The opening phrase, the opening preparation, how important, and how important to know, like although if you don't play, for example, Slav defense or some kind of openings, it's very useful to know different ideas, because what I got in this game, right, I got this is just, Slav defense. What I play as white is Slav defense with colors reversed.
Interesting. Yes. Yeah, fascinating.
So that's why it's important to know, different ideas in different openings, even if you don't play that opening, because it can arise suddenly.
Yeah. So the goal,
and that's why, yes, she played like in the opening, right, like normal logical moves, but actually already inaccuracies. Before it's already white is better. After 6 moves, right?
Fantastic. Lilit, thank you so much for this. This was very entertaining. Yes, and my head is like...
Oh, really?
Yes, I have to get... there were so many ideas, so many options. So, I mean, it just became a very complex position. But you were in your element. That was important. You were straightforward. You had to spawn more. You were aware that she probably plays a bit aggressive and that you just have to defend correctly and you will get your chances.
With cold blood, yes. Yes, and not panic in time trouble. Yes, Arne.
Nice one. Lilit,
thank you. I hope that our viewers also will like our video.
Yeah, I'm almost certain. Thank you so much for watching. Until then.
Thank you. Bye-bye.